Do you have a secret, Bruce? No, I don't mean what you think. Of course, everyone has their secrets. Those little things they keep to themselves, confiding only in their best friends. Everyone has those. Your sister's pregnancy, a family member's struggle with addiction, a boy's unexpected interest in fashion. These are just minor things. But do you have a secret? One you don't tell anyone. Not anyone. Not ever. No, you probably don't have a secret, not one like mine. I was 13 and just beginning to come into my own. Changes were happening inside me, both physically and mentally, that were shaping me into someone I didn't quite recognize. The changes seemed natural. This was what I had always thought would happen. I was growing up, becoming a young man. My attitude was changing, my beliefs were shifting, and the word girl was no longer something to be afraid of. After all, what was the difference between something like that and something as simple as a friendship? At first, it felt like everything was just falling into place. I always wanted to be a man, strong and tall like my father and my brothers. It seemed like that was going to happen, and I was thrilled. But then, it was also then that I discovered something else, a secret. You stand there, hands in your pockets, staring at me. Just staring. Bored, uninterested. You came all the way across town to hear me. You canceled appointments because I said this was important. For me. And I was touched, really. But now you stand there, lounging back against the wall, hands deep in your pockets, convinced that I've wasted your time. Well, I'll show you. I realize I must look rather unimpressive as I am. I'm just sitting quietly in my chair, right leg crossed over my left in a way that seems almost too deliberate. I hold a cigarette in my hand, though I don't smoke much, and the wavering courage in my downcast eyes matches the smoke swirling around me. Am I attracted to men? Am I confused? Have I made mistakes? All these things you want to ask. No, I reply, none of those things. None of them. And then I take a long, deep breath and you sigh and look away. I like men. It falls into the silence like a piano dropping from a 10-story building. Your eyes widen in shock. But you stumble over your words. But I thought you said you weren't. Your face shifts to pain, confusion. I'd seen the relief when I confirmed I wasn't anything else. But now, fear takes over again. And disbelief. I'm not who you think, I answer with a calmness that surprises even me. I'm not what you're imagining. I'm not gay, and I'm not bi. How many times have I wrestled with this idea, questioned it myself? But now I'm calm. I knew you would ask. As you will. But if you're not gay, and you aren't bi, then how can you be? Your tone is sharp, challenging. You want me to admit something, to say something else. You want me to be the person you expect. You, like everyone, fear the unknown. Even you, my best friend. Have I made a mistake? I have a secret, I begin, but you interrupt me. A dismissive, abrupt wave of your hand. Yes, you keep saying that. But you're not. I wasn't finished, I say, my voice sharp and firm. You glance back at me. There's a flicker in your eyes. This is difficult for me. Please don't make it harder. Your eyes flare as I cut you off. I see you ready to protest, to push back, but this time you don't. Instead, you just listen. A terrible secret. One I've kept hidden my whole life. You sigh and roll your eyes. Okay, it sounds over the top, but I've earned that right. My skin is tingling with nerves. But I need to tell you, Bruce. I need to tell you now. And I do. And it surprises you. There's no happy ending to this. All my life, since I was 13, I've been different. Strangely so. I like men. Of course, I also like women. We've both seen enough of them to know the appeal. But that's different. That's expected. They're, just like any other guy, cute faces stroll by. Nice figures catch my eye. Those things are normal. You feel the same way. Most men do. I'm a normal guy. But then, there are the men. Not all men, not even most, but there are a few. And when it happens, it's unexpected. A man I meet in the store. A doctor. A person I see for work. I don't know why it happens, but when it does, it's strong. And that's the issue. It's so unpredictable. I can't guess it. I can't avoid it. And when it comes, I feel the change. This one catches you by surprise. You stare at me with those half-closed eyes, perhaps wondering when to call for help. But I can't say that I blame you. You look ready to interrupt again, but this time, I won't let you. I've come too far and worked too long to let you stop me now. I have to finish this. An odd sort of feeling like being stretched, but in an inverted sense, begins to focus on my body. I ignore it at first. They don't come too often, these sensations. Maybe once every couple of months until I want them to stop. But then, I have to stop seeing those people. I can't see them again. Oh, I can try to resist it. I can try to delay it, and it works, at least for a while, but I can't do that forever. I'm not a rock of strength. I'm a very fragile reed. And so, I need to stop seeing them. If I don't, terrible things will happen. Things that, though they seem blissfully right and perfect to me, cannot and should not happen between two people. Not even two people who share the same kind of connection. It's not possible. Even as I continue, I feel an odd sensation, almost like an expansion in my hips. It's not new, but it's strange. An equally odd sensation, though I've felt this before, centers around my torso, like something is shifting. These changes and more, the softening of my features, the shift in my posture, are happening inside me, and even as I speak, I can see you catching glimpses of them. Oh, please, please, don't freak out. I continued. If I don't leave now, the change will come. For a while, I might resist it, in the early stages, when it first starts to take hold, but not for long. Because after a short time, after logic and reason fade, I find myself wanting those changes. Wanting them so badly. Wanting the transformation that comes with them. I want it so much, it hurts. I'm a very fragile reed, old friend. And that's really why I'm telling you this, Bruce. You have to understand. Dawning understanding sparks a light in your eyes. I suppress a chuckle, no, a giggle. I'm past chuckling now, the sensation feels so strong tonight. You've always had a quick wit, Bruce. You've always been one step ahead of me. I'm on the verge of tears now. You do see that, don't you? Of course you do. There's concern in those soft eyes of yours. Concern for me. In the midst of all my changes, a warm feeling of anticipation and need begins to grow inside me, filling me with hunger, a deep want. It's overwhelming. Now I'm crying. Tears fall down my cheeks as I hug my knees to myself, rocking forward and back, subconsciously comforting myself. And the transformation is claiming me. A lock of auburn hair falls into my eyes as I rock, but I'm too lost in my emotions to care right now. So you see, I manage to mumble through tears, my voice cracking even as I speak. I have to leave now, Bruce. I have to leave you. Because I care about you now, Bruce, and I can't let that happen. There can't be any happy endings to this story. I shut my eyes against the tears, against the heartache, and I take a deep breath, swallowing my pain, trying to keep going. My voice is different now, softer, and quite a change from before. Do you notice, Bruce? This is goodbye. I slowly stand up, the tears still flowing, and I step back, feeling the weight of the moment. You rise too, moving towards the door. I can hear the creak of the wood beneath you. I try to hide my emotions, but I can't. I don't want you to see this part of me, but I can't help it now. As I move toward the door, my mind is a whirlwind of emotions. The changes are visible now, there's no hiding it. Would it kill you to notice how much I've changed? I try to hide how I feel, but I can't. It's not fair. Is it my fault that I happen to care so much? We move in silence, and I know this is the last time I'll see you like this. What else can I expect? But it hurts. It's so unfair. You stand at the door, and I try not to look at you. But I can feel the weight of your gaze. It's not the same as before. Something's different now. For just a moment, my eyes stray up, over your chest, rising to meet your eyes. And then I look away, ducking my head. I can't bear to see the discomfort or confusion I might be causing you. I open the door, stepping back for you to pass. The floor seems so interesting now. Your shadow falls across the threshold of my door, and I can't stop myself. I just blurt it out. I love you. I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have said it. But it's out now. I can't take it back. And as I stand here trembling, feeling small and vulnerable, I just pray you'll go now and not hurt me. Please, please don't hurt me. I love you. It hangs in the air. You drop your head, but you don't move. Lyle, that's not my name anymore. Not like this. Lisa, I prompt softly. My heart is racing. What's happening? This was supposed to be simple. You come, I tell you, you go. I clasp my hands in front of my chest and risk a glance at your face. It's troubled, that much is clear. Conflicting emotions play out on your face, but beyond that, I can't read you. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? Lisa, you start again. Thank you. Do I have to go? What? I ask, panic rising in my chest. I don't understand. This wasn't how it was supposed to go. You were supposed to leave. I repeat myself, my voice trembling. Why? I don't want you to go, but why? I see the sigh escape you, and I watch as your face softens. Bruce, your expression. I want to go to you, to feel comforted by you. I'm scared for both of us now. You look so lost, so conflicted, yet still, there's a quiet strength in you that I've always admired. But I didn't expect this, and I don't know what to do. I step closer to you. Your arms wrap around me, tentative at first, but they're there. Your chest feels warm and solid beneath my cheek. This is not how I imagined it. What do you want, Lisa? You ask softly. You, I whisper quickly, without thinking. That's what I want. But I can't have it. My voice wavers and tears start to fill my eyes. I just want to be with you, to be loved by you, for the rest of my life. That's all I want now, but it's the one thing I'll never have. Despite the bitterness in my words, a little hope begins to stir within me. But then you go quiet again. And as the moments pass, the hope in my chest begins to fade. Bruce? I whisper, feeling scared again. What's going on? I hear you take a breath, but nothing comes out at first. This must be hard for you. It's certainly hard for me. But I just need to feel this embrace. I've wanted this for so long. Bruce, please. I don't know, you say at last, and I can hear the strain in your voice. But you're being strong. I can feel it in your arms, pulling me closer to you. You're being strong for me. Why? What's going on? What is happening? Now hope and fear war inside me, and anxiety tugs at my heart. You haven't decided yet, and the door is still open. But I want this, I need this so badly. Please don't go. Please don't let me go. Bruce, you don't know. I ask again, my voice soft, filled with worry. Time seems to stretch as I wait for your answer. There's still confusion, still fear. I have to know. Trembling, I ask again, why are you holding me? I don't know, you reply, swallowing hard. I guess I want to. It feels right. Hope surges within me. It feels right? But then doubt crashes down. It can't be. I'm still Lyle, even though I'm in Lisa's body. No, I whisper, pulling away. No. You look at me, a mix of confusion and concern in your eyes. I see the fear there. You didn't want me to pull away, I know that. But I'm not just a woman, Bruce. Lyle is still inside. And though I want this more than anything, though my heart aches for it, I turn away. This can't be, Bruce. You should leave. Lisa. You step closer, gently placing your hands on my hips, but I pull away again, the chill in my stance unmistakable. Lisa, what is this? You say you love me, but you want me to leave. The pain in your voice is clear, and my heart trembles at the sound of it. I've hurt you, I know that, and I hate myself for it. But there's no other way. I'm still Lyle, Bruce, I whisper, my voice barely audible. He's still inside of me. I don't care. You take my hands again, pulling me toward you, holding me close. I see a woman who loves me. I see a beautiful woman, someone I trust with my life, with my soul. I see you, Lisa. This time, I don't resist. I fall into your arms, my cheeks wet with tears. You'll hate me, I sob, burying my face in your chest, feeling the salt of my tears on my lips. You'll hate me, I'm still Lyle. I don't see Lyle, you say softly. I take a shuddering breath and look up at you, meeting your eyes. So full of concern and compassion. I see the woman who loves me. I see the woman who is my best friend, and I trust her with everything. I always have. I don't reply, just looking up at your face with wide eyes filled with wonder, mixed with fear and hope. Tears well up inside of me, aching to pour out like a flood. Lyle, Lisa, love, I whisper and you swallow, clearly nervous. You said it. How could you? Don't do this to me. Look, this is a huge shock. I won't lie, and I'm not sure how to respond. I don't know what to do. But listen, Lyle was my best friend. Lisa loves me and excites me, but maybe we can make something work. Oh, stop. I can't bear hearing this anymore. How many times have I dreamed of this? Hoped for this? Wished for it? And now here it is. But I can't take it. I can't do this. But I can't be Lyle and Lisa. I need to be Lyle to live. I can't just be Lisa for you, not like this. I won't be your lover and your best friend in two different bodies. Just go. Oh, Bruce, I'm crying inside. I want you so much, Bruce. I need you. You try to coax me to stay with you, but I stand firm. I won't do that to you, Bruce. I love you too much. Please don't do this to me. Just go. You could be Lisa all the time. Huh, that gets my attention. Well, what? I managed to ask through silent tears, my body stiff with shock. Didn't you say you could stay as Lisa, indefinitely? I nod hesitantly. Well, I know a guy down at the office, Bill. We played pool with him once. Who can forge you a completely new set of credentials? He's done it before. He learned it from some old work, and he's willing to help. In just under 48 hours, Lisa would be a completely legal citizen of the United States, birth certificate, driver's license, social security number, the works. You could stay as a woman all the time. My interest is piqued, but it's too soon to hope. And if I did that? What then? I have no friends as a woman. Why would I want to be one forever? Please, Bruce, no more surprises. But you fall quiet at that, and fear creeps back in. I sigh, sadness heavy in my chest, and tears threaten again. It was an idea, at least. Thank you for that, Bruce, think. You could be with me. Please tell me that wasn't a lie, Bruce. I'm staring at you now, at arm's length. This is my last effort, Bruce. If you fail this one, out you go. Please don't let me down. I won't lie to you, Lisa. Your eyes are still filled with concern, but there's quiet determination there, as always, and somehow, I just know you won't let me down. Heh. Or at least, I hope you won't. I won't lie to you. This scares me more than anything I've ever felt, and part of me wanted to bolt when I saw you start changing. I nod, then toss my long, gorgeous hair over my shoulder. But when I realized what you meant, that you were going to leave my life forever, I couldn't do that. Lyle was my best friend for 26 years, and I couldn't give that up. I need him. And now I realize if Lyle is you, then I need you. Oh, my heart melted on that one. Good move, Bruce. If you and I can't be as Lyle and Bruce, well, I'll admit the thought of Lisa and Bruce is scary to me, but it's not because of what you are. It's because of who you are. If I fall in love with Lisa, if I let myself love her as I already like her and her looks, then will I lose Lyle? Will I lose my best friend? Never. I raise my chin defiantly, staring calmly back at you as if by look alone I can assure you of my honesty. This is Lyle's mind, wrapped in a woman's soul and body. You lose nothing. Then I wink and smile softly. But you gain this. You cough, blush, and then gently grab my hands. Well, then you say, are you convinced yet? Will you stay? Please stay. Well, I say, looking down and biting my lip in apprehension, there's one more thing. This is all moving so fast. Please, let this be the right decision. What? I'll do anything, Lisa. Just don't. MMMPH. 10 seconds later, I pull away. You just did it. You blink, still surprised by the kiss, but pleasantly so. I'm sure of that now. You really did mean what you said. We'll give Lisa and Bruce a try, and if nothing else, Lisa is still Bruce's best friend. And a woman who cares deeply about him. Lisa nervously propositions Bruce. Well, it's still awkward, and I still see Lal in Lisa. And you want me so badly. Heh. Well, maybe we can work out the awkwardness in a more intimate way? Oh, Bruce. I stretch my body, making a show of adjusting my shirt and turn in your embrace, taking your hands and gently guiding them down over my body, trying to ease the tension. Take me to bed, lover? The look on your face says everything I need to know. Well, it's been 3 years now, and Bruce and I are happily married, living in a farm county in eastern New York, thinking about starting a family. In retrospect, I don't think I would have gotten so close to Bruce that night if I hadn't been so muddled, hopeful, and frightened all at once. But there it was. Though, maybe it wasn't all a loss. Bruce was definitely in a tender place that evening, and, well, his emotions were certainly stirred. But it was also the moment when I had to convince him to see me as Lisa, and not just as Lyle in a different body. I had to get him to understand that it wasn't just the physical transformation, but the emotional one as well. To that end, I think the experience of seeing me as Lisa, a woman he could love, helped him realize that underneath the best friend he had known for so many years, there was someone else, someone different, someone who loved him deeply. And if that didn't help, I'm certain my time spent embracing my new life on the other side of things did. That solidified who I was to him. Once that happened, I knew there was no turning back for us. It took months before he could bring himself to say he loved me, but I never pushed him, and he never left. And I never changed back or left him either. And 11 months after that night of my change, Bruce proposed. I think I could have cried with joy. I never imagined I'd spend my life as a woman. It was never something I had dreamed of, hoped for, or even considered. But I did want Bruce. More than anything. I didn't know I could love that deeply. Maybe, in the end, that was the biggest revelation of all. How much love I had for Bruce. And how much did he had for me?